Hello everybody, welcome to JLABTV. I'm JLAB and this is Football Manager 2016, the Unemployment Challenge, and we're looking forward to the next season. And I'm going to do the live Community Shield final, but first and foremost, let's look at the transfers that's been done as we take in the fact that the youth facilities will be completed in November and the stadium will be expanded to 12,000 seats at the end of the season. So the first of my signings so far has been Adrian Ribier, and I bought him for £2.8 million. I thought it was a good signing to replace Aaron Ramsey, who left at the end of the season after I chose not to keep him because he was not going to be as good as he once was. Ribier was at Southampton, who got relegated 2 years ago, and yeah, I felt it was a good time to get him in. He's a deep line playmaker who's only 31, so I feel he can stay with us for a few years potentially and help us improve even more. And I think he has all the talents necessary to be a big success at the club if I give him the game time. So I brought in my next player, Stefan Kakic, to replace Zoran Tanic, who has complained about wanting to leave the club. And then Kakic managed to break his foot, so he's out for another 2 to 3 months. And just before the season starts as well, which is really frustrating, quite frankly. Yeah, I was hoping he would stay fit, quite frankly. So it leaves me in a bit of a pickle. But he's definitely good enough to start at the team if I was to let Tanic go. But whether or not he'll be as good as he once was after he recovers from his broken foot remains to be seen. He's already lost some physical skills, like his acceleration, his strength, and his pace. Jumping reach, I don't think was ever truly there in the first place, but either way, I'm hoping he can come back from his injury all the better. So I managed to finally sell Vesel Belsov this season, and I managed to bring in Nathan Albert for £7 million. He's already worth £15.5 million, so bargain in that regard. But I'm certain that we can get him to fire in a lot of goals. He's very good for what I want, and the fact he's only 21 and can still improve is very useful to me. And hopefully, after he managed to get 14 goals and 24 appearances for Bordeaux last season in the French leagues, he can produce that kind of form to help us finish in a good position in the Premier League. And the last person I have managed to bring in is a loan signing for Caldo Miranda. He's on loan from Real Madrid. He's worth £7.75 million, and I feel I can get him to play well for me. I was thinking, I need some good young talents to help the club out a little bit, and he hasn't played for Real Madrid since he signed for them in 2025, so I thought, well, why not take advantage of this fact and give him some game time? If he likes the club well enough, I might be able to bring him on a permanent basis. Don't know how I found him, to be honest with you, but I'm not going to complain. I'm happy we've got a very good talent here who will challenge Januzaj Gray in the first team's slots. And I think Gray, he's not that much, he's slightly better than the Gray, but I think he could easily be worse. So I'm going to put him on the cross into those improvements. But he's easily a good player regardless. I'm certain that he can be good enough in the future. I'm certain he will become a very good player for Real Madrid if he decides to stay there. And if he does end up staying there, quite frankly. Only got bought for £1.8 million, so he's not exactly a bad player. But either way, I'm certain we can get this guy to perform really well. And he's done well in Argentina, so why can't he do well in England? We have the Community Shield against Man City, and I'm going to play it right now. The question is here, will we get our first ever Community Shield in our first final? I mean, Man City is a big team, let's be honest, but the question I'm asking myself this question because I'm not sure whether or not I can actually do it with the team not being as fit as it is, or could be right now. But either way, I'm certain we can at least challenge Man City for this competition in the game. So it'll be nice to see what we can do. I'm probably going to put Valverde actually on the starting lineup, even if he isn't completely fit. I want to get the strongest side possible. I think I will put Tanic in the starting lineup, even if he isn't happy right now. I'm confident that he won't be an idiot and do a Julian Lescott where he plays badly simply because he's not happy with how things are. But anyway, let's see how we get on. So Sissy had a chance, Gustavo Henriquez, Maya, Henriquez, Brande, Maya denied, and they should have scored the rebound. So they got a corner, Brande takes it, and Chirichi has scored. So here's first goal of the season. Tenic, Valverde, finds Ramirez. It's been tackled. There's Carlinhos. And Diaz has a shot and it's being saved and cleared away. So what can we do with this? McCoy takes the goal kick. It's getting away stupidly. Now Brande takes it in and instead of Brande again would probably cross this in. He has done. It's a penalty apparently. Handball for Ferreira. And he's surprised he's not been sent off for that actually. You'd think handball, goals from opportunity, sending off, wouldn't you? Apparently that's not the case in this game. Weirdos. And it's 2-0 Man City, so they're going to win a Community Shield. It's no surprise really. I knew it was going to be a bad game, honestly. Well, I should have started Zach McConey, I think. Might have helped, but we lost 2-0 in the Community Shield final. I was expecting to lose. I still don't feel like I could have done better. And you were absolutely appalling. Just because you want to leave does not mean you can be shit. What a bad debut for Albert though. I was hoping he would do better than that, quite frankly. So we look at the team, the players that have been let go. Borsov was one of those players I let go for £1.5 million. I've sold Van Star for £1.1 million because he's complaining about not getting first team football and wants to leave. Scott Wallace, well, what can you say about the club legend that is Scott Wallace? He's now gone after 70 years. He was with me the entire time I was at the manager until now. So the fact I let him go is, I felt bad about letting him go, to be completely honest with you, but at the same time I realised it's probably for the best. But anyway, I'm going to end this video here. I hope that you have enjoyed this video. Hope like and favourite this video. And that you subscribe to my channel, really helped me out a lot. I've made Néstor Ramirez the club captain, and everyone seems to be happy about it so far. So that's a good thing to happen. Or at least a good thing to know that's the case. So yes, until next time, goodbye and well, good night.